Hello everyone. It's Mona again from Backpain Movement Makers. Today is day 100 or day 100. Today is day, or this is video, I should say, video 116. There are two videos shot today since yesterday. It was thunder and lightning all over the place for several hours. So that's why. And we are in a Q&A period where I answer one common question to each habit. And the habit in this video is consume nutritious food and beverages every day. And the question is, what is the best food to heal my back pain? Well, uh, I would say that this doesn't have that much with what to eat unless you avoid certain foods. It has more to do with avoiding foods than adding better foods. It's more important, uh, but to get the most out of it, of course, then the best is to both avoid and both eat good food. And I quit first sugar and then I quit flour, except for oats, and also I have forgotten the name of it. It's a herb. It's buckwheat. It is called buckwheat. So those are the only flours I eat, the only cereals I eat, buckwheat and oats. So I stopped everything to get rid of gluten, and but I became a little bit more conscious as well. So those are the only cereals that I eat. And then I also stopped eating meat, but that was more because I felt sorry for animals. But when I read Marissa Peer's book, in Sweden it is called You Can Get Thin, or You Can Get Slim, it might be called in English. I haven't checked that up, but if you just Google Marissa Peer on weight loss, you will find it. And I really recommend that book. I really do if you want to lose weight, because the meditations that she uses, we begin to think about disgusting things uh, when we think about, for example, gluten. What happens in the inner organs when we eat that? And I also then stopped eating dairy. So, and what I realized that I didn't have that much joint pain. My most important thing was to lose weight. Uh, but then I noticed that my joint pain almost disappeared just for no reason. So I began to look into that with food and what to eat and so on, and what to avoid, and especially when it came to inflammation. So, and then I found Anthony William, medical medium Anthony William. He is also a trans channel, and he is channeling the spirit of compassion, it is called. And uh, the uh, the information that comes through him from the from spirit of compassion, that is really advanced, and a lot of people all over the world, uh, hundreds of millions of people, hundreds of thousands and millions of people are healing because of his books. So I really recommend that you study him. And so I don't, and though he has the he's called troublesome food, and those are gluten, dairy, eggs, excessive salt, soda. Those are the five worst troublesome foods. And I really recommend you quit that for 3 weeks, at least 3 weeks. It's even better, 4 weeks. You don't have to quit this forever, absolutely not. But try for a whole month to not eat that and see what happens with your back pain. See what happens. And of course, sugar, white processed sugar is not a good thing either. But that is not on its top list. It's not. And if you want to know even more information, his book, Cleanse, is a wonderful book where he talks about, he walks us through a lot of, um, first of all, these are five troublesome, and then there's another level that's a lower level, and there's another one, and there's another one. So I don't eat white sugar more than, let's say, 4, 5 times a year. Never again, ever. I did that. I cheated, and I ate it before Christmas, and 3 days afterwards, I could hardly walk, and I had pain in my joints, in every joint in my whole body, even the finger joints. It was awful. I will never eat that again. And then eggs. I have eaten eggs in what is it called? It's garlic mayo. I have eaten that twice this year, and it worked anyway. Uh, but I don't want to have any joint pain, so I don't eat it so often. And then I am very careful with salt. Uh, you know, so, and I do that. Anyway, and then I don't drink soda except for special occasions when other people drink champagne. I don't drink any alcohol, so I drink that. So those, but then I don't eat meat at all, and he recommends that we don't eat and things like that, processed, and also meat, because it's a lot of fat in that meat, and fat is not good if you want to eat fat. So, but it has to do with decreasing inflammation in our bodies and in our inner organs and in our intestines, and especially in our liver. So please, if you want to do something that has to do with food, try to skip these five things for a month and see what happens. You might be surprised that you feel so much better. My husband Thomas, he didn't really believe, so he kept eating the same things almost like he's done before. And when I began talking about my joint pain, it was almost completely gone. Uh, then he kind of ended. So now he has begun avoiding things like that too, but he still eats meat and not that much, and things like that. But and he's so much better in his back too. And he once in a while has pain problems with his joints too, especially when the weather is changing. And that is much better too. So he won't go back, even though that he doesn't uh, have the same. I feel it 3 days afterwards. I've eaten not gluten after I have eaten dairy. Oh my goodness, I would not eat that again. He doesn't feel that particular changes like this on and off, but he feels, after a couple of days that something is, is more immediately in the back. So that is my most precious advice according to food. And then if you stop eating those 5 things and you want to begin to eat a lot healthier, I really recommend you eat a lot of fruit and veggies, especially raw. And don't miss the 1 liter of lemon juice in the morning. That before you eat and drink anything else. And then after that, wait for at least 15, preferably even 30 minutes before you eat something else. So we help the liver to do it after the night. Okay? Until tomorrow, much love and blessings. Bye.